All right, here's a lesson for Mood for a Day by Steve Howe and YES. Okay, so here we go. The first part, you're going to make a G chord. Now, it's not a full G chord. We're just going to do this bottom part because we're going to move it down here. We're going to pull that first finger up to get this F sharp or the E on top. So our first thing, down, up on that. And obviously you want to mute that big string. Just go down to the F sharp. And that's that 4, 4, 3, 2 open. So down, up, down. So once again. So it's like, see how it's got a little different rhythm to it. You get that flamenco, kind of getting those nails going on this stuff too. It's going to do it twice. As a kind of an emphasis on the upbeats on the second one. Okay, so that was the first part. Now the next part we have this walk up. So we got the D string, 4, 5, and then we got 3, 4, and then we got 2, 3, and we got 3, 2. Now when we get to that 2, we're going to do a B minor chord. Da, da, dum, dum, dum. Okay, so that's an A bass with this 2 down here, the C sharp and B string. So 2, 3, 5 with that A drone in the back. And then you got hammer on pull off, 2, 3, 2, 4, 2 on the G. So and then so that's a tricky one. You get 3 on the E and 3 on the B string. And you go 2, O on the B string. So that little melody with that G hold. And then we're going to go 2 and 2. So we got. And that was 2, 3 on the B string to that little E string open. Now I move down here to this 2, this B note. 1 and 2. 1 on the A and 2 down the B. So that was. Okay, so let's do that whole little walk up. Now we got the same walk up. But we have a different riff to follow it. So that's a hammer on and a hammer on and a pull off and a pull off. To the 5 here. Back to this. Okay, so let's look at those again. First one. Second one. Now we have 4, 5, 3, 4, 2, 3, and you kind of hold it. And then you get into it. Okay, so that's a tricky one. Check that. Something like that. Let me get it up to speed. So it ends with 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay, so and once you've done that about 3 times, that's 2, 3, 2, 0. It's a good practice, that one. Okay, so let's look at all we have so far. Okay, now our new part. Okay, so let's look at that. So we got the D bass note with the D note here on the B string, 3rd fret. Okay, so that was 3, 2, 0, 2, 1, 4, and then the E bass. Same notes. So let's look at those two again. We got D bass with that riff, and then E bass with that riff. And then we have G here with the 3 down here. So it kind of switches keys there, gets away from the G sharp of the E and gets into a G thing. So that's 3, 2, 0, and then the G string. 2, 0, 2, 4. And that's part of a D chord, so that just went. Okay, then we got a new one here. This is the 5th fret and the 4th fret of the D string and the G string. So that's 5 and 4, 2, 0 in the G. Quick slide from 5 to 4 in the D. And that's 2, 4, 0. And then we got a riff. So 2, 4, 2, 0, hammer on pull offs. Same thing here. B bass to B minor. So. We get the 5, 4. Then we got. You got the 1 and the 3 down here. You're barring that 1 down there. Go to that 1 on the 2nd string. And then 3, 2, 0, 0. So you got 1 and 0, 5th string and 4th string, to the 3 and 2, and then back, and then to the 4 and 2 that time. And then we're going to do the same, but we're going to have chords. And that's an E7 with that leading note there. And a G chord with some of these middle opens. Same stuff. Okay, now we have a run coming from here. So we got 5, 3, 5, 3, 6, 5, 3, 5, 3, 2, 5, 3, 2, 5, 3, 2, 5, 3, 2. Okay, so let's look at everything we got so far. here comes the new part. Okay, so we got 2, 4 in the E. So when we hit that 2 bass, we do a pull off here, 5 to 4, the 2 bass and then D. And then we go to the 2. And that's a D string with this pull off. And that was 2, 3 to the open E with a A bass. And then we're back to that riff. But then it has a little F sharp there, 4th fret D string. Okay, so that one, let's look at those one at a time. Now here's the first one. So that's 1 bass over here with the 2, 3 to open. So that was a 4 bass with the 3, 2, O. And then we got a 2 bass with the 2, 3, O. Lower 4 with the 3. So that last one, you got the 3 and the 2, hammer to that 3. So first you have 4 with 3, 3, 2, O, and then you bring this finger up here to the 2, and you got the open 3, 3, open, and 2 bass. Something like that. 10, 9. Okay, so let's try all that. That's D string with 14, 12, 10. That's 11th fret of the A string with 10, 9 to 12 down here. So one more time. Vibrato there. That's 7 on the D with 9. 9, 7 to 10 on the B. Okay, so that was D string with 7, 5, 8. Okay, so that's D bass with a chromatic kind of pull off. 3, 2, 3. Now go G bass. 3, O, 3, O, hammer on. Now when you go to the G bass this time, I like to go up to the... He does that live. That's a little G bass with the pull off. That part kind of ends with all that, and we're back into this F sharp with the E on the bottom. So let's look at that. Down, up, 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 down, up. We're back to the walk up. third one. So 2, 3, 5, 3, 2, 5, 3. Okay, so and then we got G bass. 3, 5, 7, 5, 3, 0. So once again with that. And then this riff. We got that 4 again. Okay, so let's look at that end again. And for the record, I don't really do the chromatic. I'm sure you could. I just do the 10, 8, 7. And you get your G bass. And that'd be like a 5, 3, 2. 3, 2, 0 in the next one. 4, 2, 0. 4, 2, 0. And that's a little harmonic when you put your finger on top of the fret. You're not pressing down. You put it not in the middle of a fret like you play a note, but right on top where harmonics are. You take this finger behind and you pluck it. You can get that harmonic that way too. So that's going to end with, you got the B on this. So you got 2, 0, 2, 3 there. And then you move that finger to catch that F sharp. And that's when we hit that harmonic. So we got. Okay, so that has been Mood for a Day by Steve Howe. Fantastic song. Blew my mind away when I heard that when I was about 17 or so. So anyway, YES, Fragile album, I do believe. And I'm Damon Wood. Hope you enjoyed that. Any questions? Hopefully I took each part slow enough that you could see what's going on there. If I rush through anything, feel free to ask me a couple questions. I hope to answer your questions and everything. So, all right, like and subscribe. Long live YES and Steve Howe. And I'm Damon Wood. We'll check you out later. Thanks a lot.